Hello, my dear Taurus. Today I will do element for your zodiac sign, guessing for the month of April 2023 year. We will guessing as always on 2 decks of cards and 3 decades of the month. Let's see what in store for this month. Taurus have a very difficult month. From the first to the 10 numbers, Taurus will fight in workplace. If you are in leader, you will fight for your subordinate and for the fact that you are generally right in some of your plan. Also, you will fight in the family, especially you will fight with your children who has a teenager from 11 years old and older. Here you will fight something will connected with the fact that you will try to prove to the children that you are right, and the children will protest. There you need to be more patient and better listen to you. Also, the card says that this is a very difficult period of time for people who carry weapon, for people who wear military uniforms, those who work in the police. You can go to exercise in the police. There may be some tension, a lot of work. You will replace someone, many shifts, and a lot some work that you did not count on. If you are going in vacation during this period of time, you will not leave. They won't let you go. This is a very difficult time for Taurus who decide to draw up some document. I would now advise you to deal with paperwork in the first decade of April. Everything related to visa processing will be nervous. Let's see what awaits Taurus in the second decade. Second decade fell card of long lines. Is not good for many women. There may be a gap, or with your husband, or with a civil husband, or with your man. Break and strife, disappointment, and you will be very hard to experience it. Also, the cards say that this is a difficult month for health, especially for women associated with leg, feet, and varicose venous, ankle problems. These are try to twist your leg. Could be fractal, but more like there may be a disconnection associated with the leg. Also, the cards say that for people who are intelligent, so to speak, this is a doctor, this teachers, there you may have problem at work. You can swear in team. You can be cheating on payment or wages. You may also have some problem related to finance, only by the system of housing and communal service. You can go and count receipt which you pay. Let's see what awaits Taurus a depressing modes. Could be disease. The illness may be related some kind of respiratory disease or viral disease. Long-term illness. Not so a day, to lay down and run, and for 5-6 days at least, with high temperature. Be careful, please, and which complication in inflammation, related or bronchitis, or a sore throat. The card also says that during this period of time, Taurus can get together and go to relatives, to mom and dad, or to children. For some result, this trip will turn out be nervous for you. You will come back a little disappointment. You will regret a little that you made this trip, and you will be spending a lot of money. Let's look at as card of communication with guardian angel. What to Taurus need to do in order to live this month and peace and love? Well, firstly, the card says that you need to be in balance all the time. The bodies will always be in such a borderline state. The can roll into depression or fight with someone. You need to keep your emotion a little so that later you don't regret that you show unnecessary aggression or fixed on some action which you have not fulfilled. The cards say that this month there will be a lot internation and very little implementation. What I told you, a lot of plans according to document. Let's say if you have any court. If it would be better if the court are possible to the month of May. This is the month await Taurus. Let us the card what await Taurus who are now in hostilities, wait danger, threat the bodies. The card says the Taurus who are now in combat from the first to the 10 numbers. There's a threat of injury associated with things. This is the first. Second, first to 10 numbers military people who are in the conflict zone. Here can be a segment, some regal title, some award and promotion. Also, the card says that the most dangerous time for Taurus in the time from April 11 to 17. This is where the card collapse fell right. Again, need to be very careful. Case deadly danger has fell next to you. Mortal wood, danger to life. And the last decade fell the card of the world. Say that people who are in military conflict, here you can have some business trip or some vacation, small trip home, where there will be a very nice place meeting. This is the month the warriors are waiting for, who are now in the conflict zone.